Anna, first of all, I mean, you got the A standard the other day. That's probably more relief than today, right?
Seriously, thank God. I feel like I was traveling all over the globe trying to get it, literally, and you know, who knew I could just do it in my backyard.
And was that meet a last-second deal, or is that always going to be on the schedule there? Or?
Well, I got back from Oslo, and Terrence and I, my coach, sat down, and we were like, he said, my option, first option, do it in the prelim or the semifinal here. Like, lead the whole thing, see what happens. You know me, I do not lead too much of any race. So I was like, scratch that. I started looking around and found a meet, and like 3 days later, just did it.
Did you call the other girls and get them in the meet, or?
So I went to college with Nicole Edwards, now Fuentes, and so we put a little feeler out to my coach, who still coaches her, out there, so in Michigan. So she like informed a couple other Canadians, and then ended up being a little race.
Back to today, how'd you feel today? And
really good. Terrible on the warm-up. I think just tapering, I haven't done it in a while, so felt like pretty shitty on the warm-up. And then, yeah, bleep that out. And then felt great in the race, and kind of didn't really care if I was in trouble in the last 100 because I knew I had a pretty good kick when I needed it.
Did it require some regrouping after doing that qualifier so late and kind of the energy expended to get the qualifier? Did you have to kind of regroup before this, or did you just continue to ride the wave?
Not really. Like, I mean, it was kind of like a hard time trial in practice because it wasn't anything crazy. You know, like we were at 65, 210, 243, so I didn't have to kick crazy. I didn't have to go out crazy. So like, it was really not like I wasn't sore afterwards. It wasn't like a huge energy expenditure for me, and I think I'm probably more in like 402 shape. So I just need some atmosphere.
What do you think was?
Oh, go ahead.
What do you think was happening in all the races in Europe and stuff? We were traveling around and not getting it. Like,
yeah,
was it just a timing issue, or the pressure, or the?
Not in the plan at all. I ran like crap at Prefontaine, and just every one of my races that I'd been in, like the season before that time trial I did, was out slow and then a hard last 700. So it doesn't set up great for somebody who is kind of more in just like a steady pace fitness, which I am in right now. So I felt like, well, maybe not so much right now, but I was like a month ago. So I felt like I kind of wanted to be in a race where I just followed and didn't have to think. So that was awesome. And it didn't exactly go according to plan. So they also sat for 800 and then had a last 700 apart. So didn't get to do it. Sorry, that was a long answer.
Nice work.